Alright, before you guys click play, please hear this commentary. Or don't mind the gameplay, but it goes with the topic. So my topic about today is why I believe Titanfall 2 will be a pretty good game. So Titanfall 1 had a lot of things going for it that Titanfall 1 had a lot of things going for it that Titanfall 2 can learn from. So first off, the gun balance. The gun balance in Titanfall 1, sure, it was not the best. I mean, it wasn't like world's greatest. No game has like world's greatest gun balance, but it was pretty good. You know, there's only one weapon. Well, there's only 10 weapons. Everyone uses only one weapon. But the one weapon was balanced. It wasn't extremely OP. If you guys understand what I'm saying. So, that was really great. And another thing that Titanfall 1 does have that I do like is that you can hop on and it will feel like a Call of Duty game. Now, not when you're wall jumping or wall running or calling your Titan, but if you just walk around or move or run, like just run, it does feel like a Call of Duty game. It doesn't look like one, of course, but it does feel like a Call of Duty game. It does have somewhat of a feeling. And that was actually really cool, and I like that. I'm not saying it's a complete copy clone, but you guys understand what I'm saying. So the next thing is that Titanfall has going for it is the Titans. The Titan balance is excellent. There's 3 Titans. They had the small one, the big huge one, and the one in the middle. The chassis was the biggest, the Strider was the smallest, and I forgot what the third one's called. But, for 3 Titans in the game, they're all balanced. Each one had what it can do. And the weapons for the Titans was also amazing. I love the weapons you got with them. They're really good and unique. I like the chain gun. The chain gun was amazing. I love that weapon. And in this gameplay, I don't think I go on my Titan. I might. I'm not entirely sure. But it's just, the wall running is amazing too. Even if Advanced Warfare did quote-unquote copy it, they did not do as good of a job as Titanfall. And, that's what makes this game completely different from others. It's just, the ability to move around freely in this game is great. And it's just the running and the wall running and the jumping, it just feels all connected. It intertwines with each other. And I feel like games that try to copy it or try to do the same cannot do it, and they can't do the things Titanfall can. So that's one reason why this Titanfall 1 was successful, and the game actually didn't do bad for its first title. It didn't sell like Call of Duty and Black Ops 1 sales, but it sold pretty good. I'd say it sold between 700,000 and 800K copies, somewhere in between that ballpark, which is not bad for your first IP. Especially if you haven't made a game in a while, because the guys who made this game made COD 4 and NW2. And the last game they made was NW2, so Titanfall came out 2014. And that 4 years without making a game. That's 4 to 5 years. That's a pretty good while. So the next thing I want to talk about Titanfall is the burn cards. Now, this was a great idea, and these are not kill streaks or perks. Well, I guess they're perks, but they're not Call of Duty kill streaks. People have been saying that, and I heard that from another video. Some guy complaining about, oh, burn cards are just Call of Duty kill streaks. No, you scrub, they're not. Now, burn cards, I would say they're like perks, 3 perks, not perks, but kill streaks you can use whenever you want. Oh, I kind of screwed that up. I don't mean that they're kill streaks, but like it's complicated, guys. It's complicated, but they're kill streaks kind of in a way. So you get 3, right? You can use them whenever you want. You can use them all 3 in a row, or you can use them at the end of the game. You can use them whenever. They're kill streaks, you can kind of use them in there. They're not like, they're different kind of. I'm just gonna call them kill streaks because I don't know. I don't know what to call them. I know they're called burn cards. It's kind of hard to explain, but the way they implement them was excellent. The fact that you can use them whenever you want, how you want, is great. And the perks in that game were pretty good. So, yeah, so Titanfall did have a lot of things going for it, but the game, like I said, was not excellent. And I apologize for, the kill streak confusing. I kind of mixed up my words again, but whatever, YOLO swag. But, what was it? Titanfall was not perfect, I almost forgot what I was saying. It lacked a lot of content, and I wish that game had a good campaign. That would really come in handy if the game had a good campaign. And just a little more variety, and the game people probably wouldn't be playing it today if it had that stuff. So it had a lot of good things going for it, and if they just add that on to Titanfall 2, the game will be polished and add more unique ideas. and Titanfall 2 will probably be out, I would say either 2016